Hi guys, welcome back. Well, this is a video response to Gurnaldinho Plays, and straight from the start, my apologies if this is a little dark. I'm going to try and bring up the brightness when I edit this in a short while, but it's very late at night and I am shoehorning, squeezing this video in somewhere. Anyway, Gurnaldinho Plays. Go and check him out. He came up with an idea and a lot of the communities jumped on it, and I think it's brilliant. It really is. And it is spell your name out in games. Now, a lot of you know me as Bill, but that's not my Christian name. My Christian name is William. And generally that would be the Sunday name, or the name my mother would have been screaming when she was getting ready to give me a clip around the ear. But there you have it. So we're going to crack on. I put a lot of thought into this one. I even made a list. And I'm going to use it because there's a few games there, and there's a lot of these. There's a meaning behind them. There's some of the games I would have loved to have picked, but I've tried to pick something from a different console, or computer, and wanted to pick something that had a bit of meaning. So obviously we're going to start off with W, and the game that I wanted to show originally I've not got, so I won't go into that. And the one I could have picked was Wipeout, but I haven't. I'm going to start off with Wing Commander, The Price of Freedom. And again, sorry if you can't pick this up, I'll try and bring the contrast up when I edit it. This was my entry into the Wing Commander series, and it got hammered something rotten. That full motion video, it captivated me. It was brilliant. I really did enjoy this. Mark Hamill, come on Hamill, you didn't even finish Jedi School. How the hell did you finish this? Just a brilliant game. And if you've never tried any of the Wing Commander series, give that one a go. Moving on. Now, the game I wanted to pick, I've not actually put it back into my collection yet. I wanted so much to show you guys International Karate, but then when I remembered this game, yes, I've got it. Wow. Impossible Mission on the Commodore 64 was a game when I first played it at my friend's house, Martin. I think it was his dad's computer, and the way the guy ran, it looked so real. It was, wow, look at that. I mean, obviously by today's standards it's shit, but this is still a great game. If you've never played this, please check it out. It came out on other ports. I've actually got this on the Atari as well, but this is a brilliant game. I think his brother John completed it twice, but what a game. Moving on to L, and again, another game I was going to pick was a game that me and Andy thrashed to death for ages on the Amiga, and that was the Lombard RAC Rally. We just thought that was fantastic. But the game I've ended up picking is a brilliant top-down shooter on the Saturn. Loaded. Top-down shooters, there certainly isn't enough of them, and this is a brilliant one, and one that I really did enjoy playing. This is my original copy as well, that I play on my original Saturn. In fact, the first console I ever actually purchased with my own money. But if you've not played Loaded, check that one out. Oh, now this was a tough one. L. Again, and I was going to go with The Last Ninja, but I'm a stickler for making things right because it's The Last Ninja, and I could have gone with Last Ninja 3, but I didn't. And then I went for this game, and I picked the I picked the Dreamcast version because it's a better port, but I originally played this through on the PlayStation 1. Me and my friend Andy, we were playing the game at the same time. Our wives were helping us, and it was constantly, every night, which part are you up to? Have you got to this bit? And it's a fantastic game. It's got a story second to none. You've got to check it out if you've never played it. And that is The Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. This is a fantastic game. Like I say, the story is gripping. It's such a damn good series. Check that one out. Again, we're going right back with this one. No, not that far. I'm not that old, Stu. I'll just jump straight into it. Because I could have picked... I was going to pick Ico. Or Eco, or however you want to pronounce it. Because that's a beautiful game. But then I remembered this one. And it still puts a big smile on my face. It came from the desert by Cinemaware on the Amiga. Wow. This sort of reminds me of old classic horror films that we used to watch on BBC Two, over the weekends. Oh, such a brilliant game still. One of Cinemaware's best. Try and check that one out if you can, but it's brilliant, it really is. Now my next game, and this was a really tough one again, because I was going to pick Another World, and if you're a follower of my channel, you know I've got that game on multiple systems. I thoroughly enjoy that game. It is just a brilliant, brilliant game. But then I suddenly remembered I had this one, and it's a Jeff Minter classic for the Commodore 64. Attack of the Mutant Camels. And the reason why I've picked this one so much is because I got Jeff to sign it. If you can't make out, there's a signature there. Jeff Minter. Such a simple game. Llama Soft. Yeah, we're going old school, people. Cassette tapes. Instructions as well. But this, I remember playing it for the first time, seeing the camels come at you. I think, if I remember correctly, you're in a ship, you're flying around, you've got to blow them up. They fire laser beams from their eyes. Such an absolute mad, wacky game. But yeah, Jeff, fantastic bloke. Have had the pleasure of meeting him. Just brilliant stuff. Well, obviously I met him. I got him to sign the pissing game, didn't I? Dick. And the last game I've got to show you, obviously M. And I was going to go with Metal Gear Solid. That was the game I was going to go with, which is... We don't need to talk about that too much. It's an utter classic, it really is. But then I've picked this. And I've picked this because, well, obviously it begins with M. Because I was going to pick Modern Warfare. But really, that's Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. And again, I'm just being a bit of a stickler. But this was a launch title for the PlayStation 3. And if you haven't got it already, you've obviously never played it. Fantastic game, incredible online as well. Motorstorm. I mean, I remember when we were trying to get online with my PlayStation 3 back then. Could I get online? Could I bugger it? Because there was not a fault, there was something in the settings. And Andy and Nick, his wife, were trying the damnedest to find out what the hell was causing me to not get online. And in the end, it was the MTU setting. The MTU setting had to be set for 1400 with AOL. I still fucking don't know what an MTU is, and I'm not going to look it up. I can't be arsed. But thankfully, she solved it. I got online, and this, brilliant. I remember Andy flying past me at one point, and all I could hear down the headset was meep meep. Roadrunner. But what a brilliant game. Motorstorm. I still think it's personally the best out of the series, but that's just me. Right, that's it guys. That's my name spelled out, William. If you've not taken part, give it a go. just post your response, and like I say, Gurnaldinho Plays, the man with the hands. Go check him out. Thanks for watching. Thank you for supporting me. I'll catch you lot all again. Take care.